what can I even say that hasn't been said about this game already? Well, I guess I can share my experience with the game. I played this on my Xbox Series X, so my opinion reflects that I had on that system. I will compare this a lot to the Wii version, even if there's a superior version playable through emulation. The first thing I notice is the music is different, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. The reach for the Stars intro is kind of ruined. But there's some music that's pretty good. But Tropical Resort and the intro is two songs I do not like. And then there's the bugs. Let's get the bugs out of the way. There's a lot of bugs, but I didn't notice any game-breaking ones. I know there are people that have experienced a lot of shit. The ones I noticed were music not playing sometimes, bugged Sonic animations, bugged sound effects. And then you have bugged Metal Sonic. Like I will show you right here, right now. Yeah, you can clearly tell here, right? You start up this ugly UI thing, and then you accept it, and you get this screen. And after that screen, yeah, you can. What happened here? This bugs me a lot because it looks out of place. I also noticed cutscenes have a lot of yaggies even on Series X, but yeah, they might be the same cutscenes as on Wii. They might be upscaled, but they probably are the same, like the same. They didn't bother. They didn't bother to redo them. In my opinion, I think gameplay is pretty fun, even if there's a lot of 2D and there's not much in the way. Like padding a la classic Sonic the Hedgehog, even if I really love Unleashed. Sonic also is what you see is what you get. It knows what it wants to be. So levels in Sonic Colors Ultimate are called acts. However, there's a few very short acts that are just there to make the game longer. These short acts have a lot of platforming, a lot of slow platforming, but yet again, everything is mostly 2D, or 2.5D if you want to get technical. Wisps are sort of the main attraction in Colors, and they are there to mix things up and give you more options to traverse through levels. Think of them like power-ups. And Sonic uses these wisps to progress through the levels or get collectibles. Some of these collectibles are hidden in areas that were previously not accessible in Sonic Colors. Particularly Ghost Wisp is guilty of leading you to these areas. And it's yeah, I will show you right here an example from Sweet Mountain. This area was not accessible on Wii, yet here we are, invisible wall and all. Let me get this out of the way just quickly. There are cosmetics for Sonic that you can make Sonic wear like the dumbest shit. And you unlock these with a new collectible called Park Tokens. The one cosmetic the only one I cared about was the Sonic movie Boost and Aura, because those are the only good ones. It makes me wish they added more references to Sonic's history, like the soap shoes or even just classic Sonic's shoes. The rest of the cosmetics are inoffensive at best and uninspired at the worst, but I suppose it's cool. The colored shoes and gloves have nothing to do with Sonic? Will it kill you to try recalling it after Sonic characters or accessories or whatever? But nah, fucking zebra shoes. What does that even have to do with Sonic? Fucking zebra shoes. And then there's this patronizing little shit. And one of the new additions to Ultimate is Tails saving you when you fall. You pick up Tails tokens to get more saves from Tails when falling. I'd rather die and resort at a checkpoint, thank you, than here.
Oh, Sonic!
This entire system replaces this life system, and it is not optional like a lot of things in Sonic Colors Ultimate. Story-wise, it's baby fodder. It's the shit you turn on Disney Channel these days and watch your siblings' brains melt. And it's extremely jarring going from Unleashed to Colors. Sonic's personality goes from a guy that genuinely cares about his friends and the world, to a fucking clown that tries so hard to make a joke out of everything. You do not need to make a joke every damn time something happens.
I kid you not, Tails, he turned himself into a baldy McNosehair. Funniest shit I've ever seen, ha!
Oh, so that explains why he's so eccentric.
Tails, I'm going to inflate Eggman so he fucking explodes.
Another new thing to Sonic Colors Ultimate is Metal Sonic races. They're basically like glorified Ghost Time trials, except you have a real buggy Metal Sonic to race against. There are an entire collection of 6 Metal Sonic races, and when you beat all, what do you get? Would it be so hard to use the rig Metal Sonic's model to Sonic and have that as an unlockable? If Adventure DX could do it, more or less back in the day. What is Ultimate's excuse? Alright, the graphics. I'm not a graphics nerd, but this shit burns my eyes at times. The graphics look subjectively better at places. Not as good as you will want a remaster of a 10-year-old Wii game to look like, but certainly better than on Wii, except for how pale Sonic can look at times, and how everything is drowning in bloom. This shit hurts to look at. I had to actively look away and blink, because my eyes were assaulted. Collect red rings and you unlock what essentially acts as special stages. Gameland. Complete all stages in Gameland and you'll unlock which is a disappointment. You can't use Wisps. Supersonic gives no benefits aside from invisibility and a higher jump and whatever the fuck. Since you can't use Wisps, it affects your rank, so you can't use it to get S ranks, and it's essentially useless. Overall, Sonic Colors Ultimate on Xbox Series X is a fun experience, and even if you're not a Sonic fan, it might be worth picking up, but it leaves a lot to be desired. Man, if this is the future of Sonic, I don't want to see more remasters. My day is ruined.
Oh yeah! You viewer, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ding his dong, Sonic out.